So I just came across this story on X when Elon Musk reposted with the exclamation point question mark, what? In response to an exclusive Daily Wire article that claims weeks before Trump takes office, Biden is racing to auction off unused border wall materials. This video here shows trucks hauling wall materials off the border to a government auction site where massive amounts of wall is waiting to be sold. Here, let's watch this video. Apparently, these sections of border wall are being hauled away to be auctioned, starting bid $5 per section, and they're estimated to be moving a half a mile of wall per day. And with 40 days left to the inauguration, that's roughly 20 miles of border wall that they're trying to sell for pennies on the dollar. Now let's look into this article here real quick and find out some more details. Exclusive, Biden races to sell off border wall parts before Trump takes office. The goal is to move all of it off the border before Christmas, Arizona Border Patrol agents tell the Daily Wire. So the Biden administration is using its final weeks to haul a massive amount of border wall materials away from the southern border to be sold off in a government auction, an apparent effort to hinder President-elect Donald Trump's effort to secure the border, the Daily Wire has learned. Videos obtained exclusively by the Daily Wire from a U.S. Customs and Border agent show unused sections of the border wall being hauled away on the back of flatbed trucks from a section of the border just south of Tucson, a hotspot for illegal crossings during the Biden administration. The agent estimates that up to a half mile per day of unused border wall is being moved. They are taking it from 3 stations, Nogales, Tucson, and 3 Points. The Border Patrol agent, who was granted anonymity to speak freely, told the Daily Wire the goal is to move all of it off the border by Christmas. Trump made clear during his campaign that he intends to finish construction of the border wall, making use of the materials that have remained untouched at the border since President Joe Biden took office in 2021. If the material brought to the border during the first term is sold off, it will significantly delay any progress on one of Trump's flagship campaign promises at the border. And that is indicative of what we've seen across the board from Joe Biden's White House. Constant attempts to prevent Donald Trump from getting done the things that he promised he would do during his campaign. Right now, they're trying to also escalate tensions in Ukraine to the point where Donald Trump can't do anything or can't do as much in the beginning because, Donald Trump promised that he would have that whole thing wrapped up within 24 hours of his inauguration. But back to the article, contractor DP Trucking LLC is transporting the pieces of the wall north on Interstate 19 to Pinal Air Park in Marana, Arizona, where it is being auctioned through GovPlanet, a surplus government equipment auction marketplace. They just started taking all the wall that was not used, which is still totally good and usable, and they started taking it northbound, the agent said. They're pulling it all off the border. Harold Lambeth, the owner of the trucking company, confirmed to the Daily Wire in a phone call that his company is transporting the unused border wall sections north away from the construction sites. He said he is unable to disclose further information about the work. Video of GovPlanet auction site where the material is being taken shows seemingly endless piles of unused border wall material. Another video taken from one of the construction sites on the border shows DP Trucking LLC trucks passing through with the same style of unused border wall stacked up the back of their flatbeds. The auction website shows that sales occurred as recently as December 4th for precisely the types of materials being pulled off the border. GovPlanet has online auctions set for December 11th and December 18th for more of the border wall material, which is listed on the company's website as 32.91 feet by 7.91 steel bollards wall sections with grout. The bidding for each section of wall panels is set to begin at only $5 according to the website. $5. All these border wall sections, they're just auctioning them off. And going back to Elon Musk taking notice of this, I wonder if Elon Musk might be willing to actually buy these border wall pieces and send them back down to the border or something like that, because this is completely insane. This is a waste of resources, and I don't know if this is treason or sedition, or maybe neither, maybe both. I don't think it's treason, but this is not what our American government, what this leader, this lame duck Joe Biden, should be doing right now. This is crazy. But Rep. Eli Crane, whose congressional district borders the Pinal Air Park where the material is being sold, said the Biden administration is purposefully hamstringing Trump before he takes office. The Biden administration is well aware that they shouldn't have reversed the construction of the border wall. If it's true, they're purposely hamstringing an incoming president. It wouldn't be a shock. And we know that Crane told the Daily Wire, why would they want to see President Trump succeed with policies they aggressively sabotaged? And it reminds me of how Obama spied on Trump's incoming White House whenever he won the first time. So this isn't something new or unheard of, really, to have the Democratic establishment try to sabotage and hamstring an incoming Republican president. But the longtime Border Patrol agent has seen political fights play out over the border before and believes that the Biden administration is trying to stymie Trump's ability to quickly secure the border as soon as he returns to office. When Trump comes back and he wants to start the border wall all over again, the whole entire funding fight is going to happen again. The agent said that's their play. He's going to have to fight for us again. Skipping forward a little bit, Crane, the Arizona congressman, says the last-minute fire sale by the Biden administration is a direct affront to the will of the people. The American people gave President Trump a mandate in November, which included the fulfillment of his plans to secure the border. Any last-ditch attempt to obstruct this mandate by Biden administration would be a direct affront to the will of the people. And that's a great point. And that's something that folks like me have understood for a long time, that these Democratic leaderships, the establishment, so to speak, is not in this to serve the will of the people. They've spent countless millions and billions of dollars benefiting themselves and other countries and taking us, you and me, the American tax-paying citizen, the American citizen, for granted. And certainly, one of the last things that they want to see is illegal immigration drop to an all-time low within that first month of Donald Trump becoming president. It's not a good look on them. And it's something that we'll use against the Democrats in every single election going forward for potentially decades, especially as we see the damage that Biden has done to our country over these last 4 years as it relates to illegal immigration play out in the next couple years, in the next 5, 6, 7 years, or however long it takes for Donald Trump and maybe the next president to deport these people, the cost of lives, everything that's going to go along with it, if they can even get it done. So anyways, I thought this was an important article to share. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.